A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. While several playoff teams have been determined, other teams' futures hang in the balance here in the last few weeks of the season. Thanks for joining us today as the Patriots square off against the home team. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 10 is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by number 11. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Hold the look. I'm coming through, baby.
Hand it off to the back. He loses it. The Patriots grab the live ball. And a flag down on that play. Let's see what the call is.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Watch screen.
Under pressure, going for the deep man. He made the count. Lewis is there on the stop. They connect on the long pass.
Yeah, it looked like to me that the defender just relaxed too much on that one. He relaxed in his coverage, and then the receiver went right by him.
First and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Blue jam, blue jam.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Deuces, deuces.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throws it. It's batted away.
He needs to do a better job reading the defense. He didn't appear to see the defender, who was right there waiting to pick it off. He was just lucky that he didn't get there a little sooner.
Number 86 was his intended target. Carter is ready to punt this one away. Number 21 sets up, waiting for the punt. He signals for a fair catch. Excellent job by the kicking team to down the ball at the 4-yard line.
And the punter did his part by placing it exactly where it had to be. He can be a heck of a weapon when he can do things like that.
1st and 10. Ball on the 4-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's run, man. Watch it.
New England lines up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Caldwell is there on the stop at the 9.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go, boys. We like to pass.
Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Matthews is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3. Caldwell is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. He's there to make yet another outstanding defensive play.
He made a name for himself with plays like that. He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
New England comes out in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Closing in, gets rid of it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 11. Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Patriots line up in the quarter defense. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Evans will come in now to punt it away. Number 11 into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line. The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Tosses it right. Pushes off. Park is there for the tackle.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his track. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Regular. Deuce.
Lane, the lone back. They're coming with the blitz. Throwing. He finds his man. Ward comes up to make the play. Blaze is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting spots, and leading receivers. He can do it all. And he makes it look so easy, too. I really like watching him play out.
Ball on their own 44.
44-yard line.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Ward tackles him, and they won't get the first. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Number 21 is the deep return man. From the 14. Number 21 returns this one to the 20. Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line. First and 10.
New England goes with a four-man front. Claybrook sends a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Number 91 is there on the stop with the carry.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
So that play goes for about 6. Second and 4.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Watch this.
New England using 3 linebackers.
Hey, let's go. Bring it.
They give it to the halfback under pressure with the throw. Number 43 records the stop at the 36. Johnny has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Play football. Let's go, man. Throw right.
Passes it out to the left. And he goes out at the 39.
I know they didn't get much. It's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Second and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line.
We coming to wreck. Watch the snap down.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package.
Danny.
With the throw, behind him, and he has it. Ingram records the tackle at the 47.
That ball was thrown so hard, the defense never had a chance to make a play. In fact, I doubt they even saw it after it left his hand.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
New England lines up in a 4-3. Fullback handoff. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. With the pass, it's broken up. Powell was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Let's do our thing. One of us will make a play.
Pressure, stepping up, looking long down the right side of the field. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Evans comes into the game for the punt. Number 11 is back to receive this kick, and he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Let's go. They soft.
Little misdirection.
This is wrong, man.
Sawyer is there for the tackle at the 20. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Tosses it left. Sanders comes up to make the play at the 19.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go.
19-yard line.
Let's go now.
Blades spreads them out. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Ward comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
We turning it up. Keep the throttle down.
Only one man back. Foster moves in motion.
Don't make a play.
The rush is on. Pressure coming. Steps up into the pocket. Black busts through, takes him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got a good mix of moves when he rushes. He can beat you with a swim, the club, or the arm over.
At the end of one, the game is scoreless.
Tied at 0.
Teams have switched sides, and we'll start with the second quarter. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Bring it up. Bring it up. How we go, baby? Rock and roll. Check it. Deuce.
Dropping back. Throws it. Almost picked off. Snyder was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 21 will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Here we go, baby.
Number 48 lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Watch your eyes.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. This one will be spotted at the 44. He records his third tackle of the game.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's run, man.
New England comes out in a 4-3. Trying something to the left. Knocked away. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. All day.
Claybrook
Come on.
starts out of the shotgun.
Okay,
Hand it off. Caldwell is there on the stop at the 45.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third and 9. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Turn over, baby. Hey, let's go.
New England comes out in a dime package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Olsen with the coverage.
Wallace, the intended receiver on the play.
Evans is ready to punt this one away. Number 11 back to return. And he chooses not to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
You turning it up. It's showtime, baby.
The home team come out in a 4-3. With the pass. He made the catch. The 10. Touchdown, Patriots.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Crouch comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. One play drive.
That was one of those plays that an offensive coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook, tells the team to study it, and they execute it perfectly.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Number 21.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by number 21. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Quick shoot.
Claybrooks starts out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
He looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
I can do it, baby. Let's go.
He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake, looking for the long completion down the left side, and he can't find a way to keep possession.
It's the old adage, speed kills. So does dropping the ball.
Third and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Great pass. Deuce it, deuce it. Nothing deep.
They scared.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
Throwing. The defense has it. Sheds the tackle. Excellent man-to-man coverage on that play as he comes away with the takeaway. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
One of us will make a play.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Get it up. What's the hard count?
Hands it off to the fullback. Pulls him. Sanders is there for the tackle. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about him.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Ward comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Throw right. You can't stop me. So we gonna take it.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20.
Danny.
Looking to run it here. Walt is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
It's 1st and goal at the 4.
Be careful. All right, now. Set. Let's go.
Can he get there?
When you think about guys who have a big heart, this guy has to be at the top of the list. He just never lets up out there.
Nine yards will get them 6 points.
9-yard line.
Let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The home team line up in a 4-3. They jumped early and got
Number
flagged.
98. Still
So he's
second
called
down.
for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Just 4 yards from the goal line now.
4-yard line.
Come on.
Lane, the lone back. Number 86 moves in motion.
Here we go, baby.
Hands off to the tailback. Dives. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Crouch comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They capitalize on good field position to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Number 21, back to
He got all of that one. This one is taken by number 21. Their defense looking for a second straight interception. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the boot. From the start, from the start.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Deuce it, deuce it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Howell makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Second and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
What screen? Not today.
Number 48, the lone back. Hand it off. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Third and maybe one.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Yeah, Cole. Let's get some.
Closing in. Throws it. It's batted away. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 29-yard line. Number 11 doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 35-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10.
Stay post left. Blue down, blue down.
The home team with a 4-man front. Walt is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch your man. So low, so low. Keep moving.
The Patriots line up in the bunch formation. Hand off to the tailback. Mark comes up to make the play. At the 39, Lane reaches a milestone right there. He's over 1,000 yards rushing for the season. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Defense, get ready. All day, baby. Come on. Keep it up.
Gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete. The pass slipped out of his hand.
When it's raining like this, it can make it very hard to get a good grip on the ball, especially guys with smaller hands. So they'll have to do a good job of keeping the ball dry before each snap.
Carter will come in now to punt it away. Number 21 lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Ball on their own 22.
22-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys. Here we go.
New England lines up in a 4-3.
Go, one. Nothing.
Going to the air on first down.
Knock it down.
Under pressure. Fires this one deep. Almost intercepted.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Check it. All right, now.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Pressure. Down he goes. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect your quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. You got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. That's good for a first down, John, on a 3rd and long.
The playbook is not exactly full of plays for 3rd and long, but they found the right one, and they ran it perfectly.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 36-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Play action. Steps up into the pocket. Pass ball's incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
2-minute warning coming up.
On the 36-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Let's go, D.
New England using 3 linebackers.
Danny.
Pressure coming with the throw. This one will be spotted at the 43-yard line. That tackle is his 5th of the game. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
3rd down and 3 coming
On
up.
the 43-yard line.
Get me going.
New England lines up in a 4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby. Blue down.
Looking to run it here. Sharp stiff on. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 40. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Number 11 looks like he's ready for the return. From the 21-yard line.
37-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch your eyes.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. And the catch is made.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on 1st down. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Just over a minute still to go.
35-yard line.
The home team come out in a dime package. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Pass comes in low, but he has it. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a 1st down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Come on. Watch this. Let's run.
The home team come out in a dime package. Closing in with the pass. The 40. Sawyer is there on the stop at the 33. So they get 2 1st downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Overswing right.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Number 49 is there for the tackle at the 30.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
So a pickup of maybe 3. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters.
Blade out of the gun. Throwing. Incomplete. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a 3rd down
The
now.
intended receiver on the play.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The defense lines up in the nickel. They're coming with the blitz. Under pressure. The home team call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
The pass rush got to him again. It was the same guy. If you're the quarterback, that's about 2 too many.
Krause will try to come through with the field goal here. That one doesn't have the distance and comes up short. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 39.
Let's go. It's showtime, baby.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, it's batted away. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Watch screen. Do something.
The Patriots come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. They'll spot this one at the 37. It's a half dozen tackles now. Number 10 will have to get all of this one. He didn't get enough leg behind that one. At the end of 2, the score is 14-0 Patriots.
14, the home team. Nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Krause comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. Number 21.
This one is fielded by number 21.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Get it started.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, B. Let's go.
Hands it off to the back. Spins away. Ingram is there for the tackle at the 20. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Ball on their own 20. New England looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. They'll spot this one at the 24-yard line. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
With the pass, broken up. Won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. From the 33-yard line.
41-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards. The Patriots will start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
One of us will make a play.
Lane, the lone back, dropping back to pass on 1st down. Brings it down, looking to run. They'll down him at the 49-yard line. He makes a good decision, tucks it in, runs for the first.
Yeah, the defense just couldn't converge in time, and now they'll have a whole new set of downs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Hey, score.
Blades sends a man in motion.
Hey. We coming to wreck.
Hand it off. Great move to get free. Ward is there on the stop at the 46. Lane busted through for a few tough yards. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Out of the I formation.
Hey. Do something.
They give it to the halfback. Number 90 comes up to make the play.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Stay both now. No more, fellas.
Lane, the deep back. Number 86, the motion man.
Here I go.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 87 adds to his total, has now crossed the 150 mark.
This guy's really firing on all cylinders. Seems like it's a big play just about every time we call his name.
2nd and maybe 3.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Number 88 in motion. Dropping back. Pump faking. Pressure coming. Throwing. And he dropped it.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one. When you're playing in these types of conditions, even the easy passes can be hard to hang on to.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, boys. All right, let's go.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, comes up with it. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Patriots.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Kraus comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Number 21, back to
Nice distance. This one is handled by number 21. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
They'll take
their own
over
20.
at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get it started. Yeah, you see me. Will.
Only one man back. Out, the motion man. Handed it off to the back. Caldwell comes up to make the play at the 21.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Gain of about a yard. It's 2nd down and 9 to
Ball
go.
on the 21-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. I can do it.
New England using 3 linebackers. Gets the pass off. It was tipped. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go, Burton. It's our turn.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
He put something extra on that throw, and that'll kind of change things.
Yeah, he can really fire it in there when he needs to.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Turn it up now. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Patriots with a four-man front.
Move, move. Everything you got.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch your man. Don't stop. Don't stop.
New England comes out in a 4-3.
Here we go. Come on. Hey, watch the screen. Hold the look.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Burnside was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we come. All on us, y'all. It's on. Do something. Do something. Here we go.
Throwing. It's broken up.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secured. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second, and that had a lot to do with him losing it.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Bring it. Tampa. Let's go, boys.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. They're coming with the blitz. Drops the interception. Number 43 had the coverage on the play.
Receiver on the play.
Number 11 gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Again, they're unable to move the ball into scoring position and are forced to punt for the 7th time in the game. He's waving for the fair catch. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Let's go now.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 87, the man in motion. Handed off to the back. He lost it. The lineman scoops it up. They got that one back. Ball at their own 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Deuce it. So we gonna take it.
Dime backs in for this play.
Watch this. Here I
All kinds of time. Deep throw. Nearly intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Blades scans the defense from the gun. Closing in. Long throw. This one falls incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist, and the ball just took off. Just need to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Snyder was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Let's go.
Number 48 in the backfield. Claybrooks sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Caldwell is there for the tackle at the 42. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Clear. Clear.
The Patriots line up in the quarter defense. Blitz is coming. He hits his receiver. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Howard didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Gotta keep our points in. We like a pack of wolves.
With the pass falls incomplete. Fourth down now. They failed to connect on the pass.
Intended receiver on the play.
Number 10 needs to put everything he has into this one. Off the side of his foot. They'll spot this one where it went out. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Come on.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Great fake. Gets rid of it. The 30. The 40. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, New England.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and the receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Crouch comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. And so they score the touchdown in just one play, and what a huge play.
It's always comforting to an offense when they're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give your whole team a boost.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Number 21, back to return.
This one is handled by number 21. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. No more, fellas.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Hold the look.
Here we go. Watch out.
They're coming with the blitz. Dragged down from behind. The home team pick it up. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Second and 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
It's on.
The Patriots come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Under pressure, he goes down. Ziegler records the sack.
That's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
He was relentless out there on that play. Second time he's brought the quarterback down.
Third and
Ball at their own 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
They scared.
Play football.
Claybrooks from the shotgun. Pressure, hit, and sack. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Evans comes into the game for the punt. Number 11 sets up to run back the punt. From the 45. Number 11 is tackled almost immediately at the 44-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 44-yard line. First and 10.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. And the catch is made. Number 49 is there for the tackle at the 27. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey, watch that screen.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Walsh comes up to make the play at the 28. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Patriots ahead of the home team, 28-0. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Second and 11. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Go make a play.
The home team come out in a dime package.
Good shoot.
Tosses it out to the left. Now that's a stiff arm. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 10. The offensive line does its job perfectly.
What happened was the defense was bringing extra guys to get to the quarterback. And when it turned out it was a run, the line had already invited the lineman upfield and out of the play.
They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
What's the play? Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go, boys.
Toss play to the left. Keeping him at bay. Sanders comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line. On first and goal, they can't get into the end zone. Seven yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
No more, fella.
The home team come out in a dime package. Soft lob to the end zone. Comes down with it.
The receiver just picked his way through the coverage, finding a little room, and he threw a strike to him for the score.
Crouch comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Patriots continue to increase their lead.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Number 21.
Good distance. This one is taken by number 21.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We coming to run.
New England comes out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. He held on to it too long. Ziegler picks up the sack.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
He picks up another sack, giving him 3. Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Keep moving.
They'll go from the I formation.
Make him dump it on. Here we go, baby.
With the pass. Almost picked off. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Evans is ready to punt this one away. Number 11 sets up, waiting for the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 50-yard line. They'll take
right
over
around
at the
midfield.
50-yard line. First and 10.
We turning it up. Rush in.
Lane lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throwing. He finds his man. Slade run that one in there for a big gain and a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy's something special. He can put so much velocity in the ball that the defense doesn't have any time to react to the throw.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Let's go. Watch the snap
The
down.
defense lines up in the nickel.
Defense, get ready. They
They give it to the halfback. Black is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Lane takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Come on. Set. Danny.
On the ground. Ward comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. Lane with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert. Only one man in the backfield. Nice play fake. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 49 was there on the coverage.
Sanderson, the intended receiver, on the play. Krause
Will come in looking to try the field goal.
The field goal
The
attempt
kick is good. The Patriots have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Number 21, back to return.
Sends it sailing. He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Out of the I formation.
Let's do our thing. Back it up, baby.
He gets the captain. Great move to get free. Bryant is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. Number 48 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Keep moving.
Out of the gun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Right pass.
Claybrook starts out of the shotgun. Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
The punter is in again, the 10th time he's come in to kick it away. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line.
Ball on their own 41.
Drive at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Check it.
The
Everything you
home
got.
team with a four-man front.
I can do it, baby. Play hard and fast, baby.
They try to jump the snap count, and that'll cost them
Encroachment number
5.
96.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Following the penalty, it's now 1st and 5.
Let's go now. Yes, on.
The Patriots line up in the bunch formation. Gets the pass off, knocked away. Number 88 was the intended receiver on that play. Pruitt with the coverage.
Second and 5. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
Lane, the lone setback.
We're talking about
Blades
Bryant.
sends a man in motion.
You can't stop.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Almost intercepted. Number 87 was his intended target.
Sanderson,
Number
the
49
intended
had the
receiver
coverage on the
play.
play.
Third and 5. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go now.
Henderson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
No more, fellas. Defense, get ready. We like a pack of wolves. Watch your eyes.
Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. They completed the pass for a first down.
They did it against the cover, too. The quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Not today. Here we go,
The
baby.
home
Rock and
team
roll.
come out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Martin comes up to make the play. At midfield, they did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
50-yard line.
Good shoot. Here I go.
He tucks it away.
Get it up.
Setting up play action with the pass. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Patriots. Great throw and then a fabulous run that goes the distance. Crouch comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Patriots pour it on with another score.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Number 21, back.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is taken by number 21.
They'll
Ball on
start
their
the
own
drive
20.
at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Come on. You gotta have it, D.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Looking for room. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Good throw there and a first down pickup.
You know, an NFL quarterback has to have a strong arm to be successful. He doesn't necessarily need to be able to throw it 70 yards, but he has to put some zip in the ball and squeeze it into tight places.
Ball on their own 34.
34-yard line.
Alert, 5-5.
Here we go.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3.
Watch your man.
Throws it. It's broken up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Newton was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
All right, now. You gotta believe it.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure, launches this one to the left. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversion.
Nothing D. Get me going. Watch the play.
7 defensive backs into this one. Pressure, deep throw. He's there for the catch. Some extra yardage gain there because he was able to stay in bounds after making the catch.
The team really appreciates guys who make plays like that. He didn't go out of bounds.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
We turning it up.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
And we're at the 3-minute mark.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Hey, let's go, 1D. Get it started. Nothing. They don't get nothing. All right, here we go.
Drops back. Closing in. He got blindsided.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
Third down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down.
All on us, y'all. Watch the ball.
Laybrook back in the shotgun. Gets the pass off. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Let's go. All right, let's go.
Throws one up in the end zone. Incomplete. It looks like it's going to be an interference goal. The only question is against whom? And didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
5-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
From the start.
Well, late in the game, they finally make it inside the 20. Under pressure, soft lob to the end zone, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete. That's his third drop. It's second and goal at the 5.
It's showtime, baby. Don't make a play.
Claybrooks sends a man in motion.
Right there.
With the counterplay, Thomas is there for the tackle at the 6. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
And I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. New England looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Drops the interception.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
2-minute warning coming up.
Back it up, baby.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Dropping back, throws to the end zone. Knocked away. They failed to put points on the board, and those are points you just can't leave on the field in the fourth quarter. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
First and 10.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Pruitt comes up to make the play at the 8-yard line. Lane battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Let's go. One back. Nothing. They don't
Blades
get nothing.
with a man in
They
motion.
ain't got nothing. It's showtime, baby.
Looking for room. Sanders is there for the tackle.
On the carry.
And the 15.
Gain of 6
Blades
on the
runs
play.
it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
You can't stop me. Hey, let's go one deep. Go get him. Let us dictate. Don't bend now. Clear.
Looking upfield. He's brought down behind the line for a short
ball
loss.
carrier.
That third down
1
run,
yard
not
loss
enough to keep
on
the
the
drive
play.
alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line. First
Ball
and
at
10.
midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Patriots with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off, nearly intercepted. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Good football.
Claybrooks from the shotgun.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Bring it up. Bring it up. Watch your eyes. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Hey, let's go.
Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. They'll go from the shotgun.
You gotta have it, D. Here we go, baby. Keep your head up, big boy. Deuce it, deuce it. Hey.
Pressure. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Loss of 6 on the play.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Stay in your lane. Let's go. Make him come to the hole.
Dropping back the pass here, needing a big fourth down conversion. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
They've got the lead in the ball, so they should just be calling dive plays to run out the clock.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 42-yard line. First and 10.
All on us, y'all. Here we go, baby.
This one is handed off. Ward comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. 6-yard gain. So this could be the last play of the game.
On the 36-yard line. That's the end of the game. The final score is the Patriots 45, the home team nothing.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.